The Gospel of Luke narrates an event in the temple in Jerusalem of a young Jesus engaging with religious leaders. He astonishes them with his profound understanding of the law. This event highlights Jesus' intellectual and spiritual maturity at a young age. It is the last scriptural account of Jesus' childhood. The narrative precedes his emergence as an adult preacher and religious figure. The Bible provides limited information about Jesus' life between his childhood and the start of his ministry. This period of Jesus' early adulthood is largely undocumented in Scripture. The absence of details has led to numerous speculations and theories regarding his activities during this time. These theories attempt to fill the gap in the biblical narrative concerning Jesus' development and experiences. The traditional view posits that Jesus spent his early years in Nazareth. During this time, he is believed to have learned carpentry skills. Joseph, his father, is typically depicted as his instructor in this trade. This perspective fosters an image of Jesus engaged in quiet, domestic life. It emphasizes the ordinary aspects of his upbringing before his public ministry. Jesus' ministry was characterized by its remarkable diversity. He demonstrated authority across a wide spectrum of subjects. Jesus engaged with individuals from all social strata. His interactions transcended social barriers and norms. Jesus possessed profound knowledge that belied his humble origins. His understanding extended far beyond a typical village upbringing. One theory proposes Jesus may have traveled extensively. This theory is supported by the presence of established trade routes. These routes connected various cities and cultures. The trade routes made travel more accessible during that time. Alexandria, Egypt, was a prominent hub of learning and culture in the ancient world. It housed the largest Jewish community outside of Palestine. The city attracted individuals seeking knowledge and intellectual growth. Alexandria offered a diverse range of educational opportunities. Its vibrant atmosphere fostered an environment conducive to learning. It was a place where different cultures and ideas converged. One hypothesis suggests Jesus may have journeyed eastward. Possible destinations include Persia and India. During such travels, Jesus could have been exposed to new philosophies. These encounters might have broadened his understanding and perspectives. The new ideas could have potentially shaped or influenced his teachings. This theory proposes an external influence on the development of Jesus' doctrine. Apocryphal texts are writings not included in the canonical Bible. These texts offer glimpses into unexplored aspects of biblical narratives. The infancy Gospel of Thomas recounts miraculous events from Jesus' childhood. It provides an account of Jesus' lost years not found in the canonical Gospels. The text includes various stories of Jesus' childhood and youth. The Essenes were a Jewish sect known for their rigorous interpretation of Jewish law. They practiced communal living, sharing resources and responsibilities among members. The Essenes emphasized purity, both in ritual and in daily life. They also stressed the importance of righteousness, adhering strictly to moral principles. It is hypothesized that Jesus may have spent time with the Essenes. This association could have influenced Jesus' teachings on purity and righteousness. First-century Palestine was under Roman occupation. Jewish people harbored resentment towards Roman rule. This resentment stemmed from political and economic oppression. The widespread discontent fueled revolutionary movements. These movements aimed to overthrow Roman authority and establish Jewish autonomy. During the era, numerous revolutionary movements arose, seeking societal change. Simultaneously, various messianic claimants emerged, promising liberation and hope. These movements often tapped into widespread desires for freedom and justice. The presence of messianic figures added a religious or spiritual dimension to the revolutionary fervor. The convergence of revolutionary and messianic elements created a volatile social landscape. Some suggest Jesus could have been involved in these movements. It is important to approach certain theories with caution and discernment. The Bible's silence on certain topics may indicate a reason for discretion. The lost years of Jesus may not hold the same significance as his public ministry. Focusing on the documented teachings and actions of Jesus is crucial. Speculation should not overshadow the core messages of the Bible. The Gospels primarily focus on Jesus' public ministry. Jesus' teachings form a core component of his ministry. The Gospels highlight Jesus' ultimate sacrifice. These elements provide a compelling account of Jesus' life and message. The life of Jesus contains aspects that remain mysterious. These mysteries invite ongoing contemplation. They encourage reflection on the deeper meanings of his life. The unexplained elements prompt further exploration of his character. These hidden depths contribute to the complexity of Jesus' story. The persistent questions enhance the spiritual significance of his journey. Silence can be interpreted as a form of communication. It invites contemplation on profound subjects. Specifically, it prompts reflection on the mystery of Jesus. Silence encourages deeper understanding of Jesus' life. It also fosters insight into his character's hidden depths. The Christian perspective on Jesus' lost years centers on faith rather than complete understanding. It acknowledges that certain aspects of Jesus' life and development are not fully detailed in Scripture. This perspective suggests that faith involves accepting the mysteries surrounding Jesus' early life. Complete comprehension of Jesus may not be attainable, emphasizing trust in divine revelation. Seeking answers through faith and historical inquiry enhances understanding. This process allows for a more profound appreciation. It specifically sheds light on the complexities of Jesus' life. Inquiry fosters a deeper connection to both faith and historical context. The Gospel's historical context is the subject of ongoing scholarly exploration. Various theories attempt to explain the Gospel's origins and development. Understanding these theories provides insight into the cultural influences on Jesus' ministry. Exploring different perspectives can uncover new understandings of the Gospels. These insights shed light on the historical and cultural landscape that shape the Gospel narratives. Faith can be strengthened by grappling with the unknown. Embracing mystery is an integral part of faith development. This approach leads to a deeper understanding. It enhances comprehension of core messages. The scene depicts a young Jesus engaging in discourse with learned scholars at the temple in Jerusalem. Jesus demonstrates an exceptional grasp of religious texts and theological concepts. The scholars are astonished by the depth of his understanding and insightful questions. This interaction highlights Jesus' early wisdom and spiritual insight. Jesus spent his early life in Nazareth, a small town in Galilee. He worked as a carpenter, a common trade in that region. Carpentry involved working with wood to construct various items. This occupation reflected a life of simplicity and humility. His work provided for his family and served the local community. The simulation depicts Jesus traveling via caravan through ancient trade routes. The journey involves traversing diverse geographical regions. The simulation focuses on cultural immersion during the travels. Jesus encounters a variety of philosophical viewpoints along the route. The caravan journey serves as a backdrop for exploring historical contexts. The Library of Alexandria was one of the largest and most significant libraries of the ancient world. It flourished as a center of knowledge and scholarship in the Hellenistic period. The library housed a vast collection of scrolls and texts covering various subjects. Scholars from around the world came to study and conduct research at the library. The library played a crucial role in preserving and disseminating ancient knowledge. It served as a hub for intellectual exchange and contributed significantly to the advancement of learning. The Essenes were a Jewish sect that flourished from the 2nd century BCE to the 1st century CE. They are known for their communal lifestyle, emphasizing purity and strict adherence to religious laws. Daily rituals included communal meals, prayer, and study of religious texts. Purity was central, with frequent ritual baths, mikveh, for spiritual cleansing. Qumran, near the Dead Sea, is believed to have been one of their main settlements. 1st century Palestine was marked by significant political unrest. A key source of tension was the relationship between the Jewish population and their Roman rulers. The Roman Empire exerted its authority through military presence and appointed officials. Jewish people resented Roman rule, which they viewed as foreign occupation and a threat to their religious and cultural identity. This resentment fueled various forms of resistance, ranging from nonviolent protests to armed rebellions. The political climate was thus characterized by frequent conflicts and instability. Historical theories attempt to fill the gaps in the canonical Gospels regarding Jesus' life between childhood and ministry. These theories explore potential influences and experiences during Jesus' lost years. Some theories suggest travels to regions like India or Egypt, exposing him to Eastern philosophies. Other theories propose involvement with Jewish sects like the Essenes, known for their ascetic lifestyle. Scholarly debates often center on the plausibility and evidence supporting each proposed theory. These debates highlight the challenges of reconstructing historical events with limited primary sources. The scene encourages contemplation on the mysteries of Jesus' life. It aims to inspire reflection on the viewer's own faith. The visualization uses contemplative scenery to evoke a sense of reverence. The overall effect is designed to promote spiritual introspection. The Gospels provide accounts of Jesus' life and teachings. Examination focuses on established aspects of Jesus' biography. Key teachings are analyzed for their historical and theological context. Gospel passages are scrutinized for consistent themes and messages. The study aims to understand the core tenets of Jesus' ministry. The period of Jesus' life between his infancy and his public ministry is largely undocumented. This gap has led to much speculation and interpretation regarding his activities and development. Various theories suggest travels, studies, or simply a quiet life in Galilee. The lack of definitive information contributes to the enduring mystery surrounding this period.